Hello and once again welcome to HR Matters. Today we are focusing on performance management in an organization. What is performance management in an organization, you may ask? Everybody comes to work, they work, you pay them at the end of the month. How do you measure their performance? Performance management is just a way of ensuring that employees are aligned to the organizational goals. They know that everything they're doing, their contribution adds up to the bigger organizational goals. How do you make sure that this happens? This happens by making sure that employees have clarity, one, of what the organizational goal is. They also need to have clarity of what their contribution is. What is expected of them? Do they even know why they wake up? Do they know why they're doing a certain thing? Do they know why they need to give a certain report at a certain time? It is very important to ensure that your employees have clarity on what they're supposed to do by when they're supposed to do it. You do this through a performance management. And how do you gauge whether employees are doing what they're supposed to do or whether they even understand it? This is done through performance appraisals. Some organizations will have cycles of 2 cycles per year, others three cycles per year, others even 1 per year. This just helps you realign and ensure that everybody is focused. And if people have lost focus, if your talent have lost focus, ensuring that you refocus them to the organizational goal. What are the advantages of having a working performance management system at the workplace? One, it ensures that we have an engaged workforce. If I have clarity of what is expected of me, then I'm going to be very engaged and excited to be at the workplace. It also builds a culture at the workplace. You hear a lot of organizations nowadays talking about a performance culture. How do you build this performance culture? You build this performance culture by having a working performance management system and by having employees who have clarity on what their goals are and what the bigger organizational goal is. So when you have a working performance management system, it will also help you be able to come up with a succession pipeline or a talent pipeline as we call it. When you have a good talent pipeline, then you're not worried. You know there will always be business continuity because there's always somebody who can be able to step in and do that core role that is going on in the organization. Another advantage of having a working performance management system is that you're able to derive out of it training needs for your talent. For example, your critical talent, what do you need to train them in to make sure that they are ready to take on the next position? Why didn't employees perform very well? Is it because there were no resources? Is it because that they need training in a certain area? Then this helps us also as well develop a training calendar for our organization. And out of this training calendar, we are able to develop a training budget for the year. So everything becomes a bit easier and systematic. We are able to work with clients the journey and develop a working performance management system. We can develop one for you that is tailor-made especially for you, or we can pick one off the shelf. We have Balance Scorecard, we have 360, among many other tools that are used today for performance management. Feel free to get in touch with us through our phone numbers, write us an email, check our website, check our blogs, and see how we can be able to be of value to you. Thank you so much for listening. The next time we shall be talking about managing a multi-generational workforce.